From Mexico by way of Calgary, it's El Mago Jr.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Champion, El Mago Jr.
The next wave of Lucha Superstars has officially hit WWE, featuring El Mago Jr.
He's as electrifying as they come, and I can't wait to watch this young superstar's career grow.
It's action figure. Main event, Jey Uso.
It doesn't matter what he's made of, the crowd is still going nuts.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You gotta love advancements in action figures. This Jey Uso can yeet just like the real thing.
A mannequin could yeet better than you, Saxton.
And they're feeling the energy for any version of Jey Uso. We've already seen one version of Jey Uso reach the main event. Think this one can too?
Oh, I'd bet on it. I'd also yeet on it.
Please, only bet on it.
And now we're kicking this one off with main event Jey Uso in action.
Yeah, and we're seeing Jey in rare form tonight. This Jey Uso is a chase variant in more ways than one. Obviously, everyone's always chasing Jey Uso in the ring, chasing that main event glory, but now everyone's chasing him down in the toy aisle as well.
Yeah, any version of Jey Uso is a guaranteed hot commodity, so hopefully Jey's not feeling the pressure here.
And across the ring is El Mago Jr., a competitor with a blend of old school lucha libre and an undeniable charisma.
And also a questionable lineage. Either way, he continues using the Mago name, turning every match into an opportunity to show how he's redefined his namesake's legacy. Oh, turned inside out.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to duck the clothesline, turn around, pinning combination here. What a move. And that was only a one.
Still early goings here for these men.
And now he gets back into the ring. Effective counter. Oof. Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The Sky.
And Byron, look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
Oh, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar.
Hey now, not so fast.
That'll make him think twice before attempting that again.
Misses the target.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Salida del Sol. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure of being able to call their matches.
Able to make a timely escape. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, but
uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow! Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever. Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Uh-oh. Rainbow cutter.
And it can be all over for Jay.
Cover. Near fall.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso. He's got him down for the pin.
Kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
A non-stop assault from El Mago here.
Yeah, El Mago is really remaining the aggressor here. Springboard.
No! Powerbomb! Uso reversing the momentum on him.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And Jey Uso had a look of pure malice on his face with that attack.
That's the face of a winner.
Ooh, great drop kick.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, and a spear!
Jey nailed all of it.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best Saxton. Stares up at the lights. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
Definitely a hard-won victory.
Would have been a slightly easier win without that unexpected attack.
Well, let's just focus on the positives here.
He wears his heart on his sleeve. It's Chase.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 195 pounds, Chase.
Legend has it that none other than Jerry the King Lawler is responsible for Chase being here in WWE.
I guess even kings make mistakes.
He might wear a mask, but you can't hide his potential. It's Chosen.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chosen.
Chosen carries himself as if he isn't afraid of a single thing.
From what I know about Chosen, I think that's exactly right.
Chosen's just getting started, folks. Enjoy the ride tonight.
It's hard to take a guy seriously who used to masquerade around as a giant rib.
You make a good point, Michael, but I have a feeling Chase is hoping his opponent will be underestimating him too.
You might be giving Chase too much credit, but I guess we'll find out. Connects! Saw it coming! Oh my God, the moonsault!
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Locks up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Ouch!
Caught in a rear waist lock.
Bam! Flawless takedown.
Chase getting rocked with that bit of offense.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Chosen wanted to bring.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
Way to avoid that. There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT.
Transition right into the pin. Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
He dodges out of danger.
Uh-oh.
Are you
kidding me? Back of his neck. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. And skirts out of the pin.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Oh, he cuts it off. Boom. Looking to put him away. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Oh, straight forearm.
Rope-assisted drop kick. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, the old whipper snapper. Boom. What a high kick. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Nailed it, Shining Wizard. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Just gets the shoulder up. Not yet. Looking to go up high.
Oh my God! Double moonsault!
Chase is in crisis mode.
Oh man, this might be it.
2. And finally, he picks up the victory. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Chosen.
And tonight, Chase couldn't finish the job.
It sure looks like Chase may not be ready for life beyond the Performance Center.
He certainly wasn't ready tonight, but he's got a lot of heart and a bright future.
The dead man cometh in action figure form.
Be it flesh or plastic, he is the most dominant competitor in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Bearer from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker making the long, ominous march to the ring. It is every bit as intimidating an action figure form.
It might be even more of a mind game. Imagine if you expected a match against the flesh and blood Undertaker, and then this version came your way.
Oh, this is not a mind game for Taker. It's a way of life and death, even when he's plastic. It's time for the competition to rest in peace.
This is a solidly built figure, so we know he won't rest in pieces.
It's a lucha phenomenon, Hector Flores.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
It's all about respect for Hector Flores.
Respect for the superstars that have come before him, and respect for the superstars coming up with him now.
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
Hector Flores is a legacy wrestler whose father graced the rings of Mexico for many years as El Mago.
While Flores acknowledges his lineage, he's on a mission to carve his own path in professional wrestling.
On the other side, however, is The Undertaker, looking just as intimidating as he did at WrestleMania 29 when we first saw him in this attire.
It's truly amazing the level of detail captured in this near-perfect replica of the dead man. Almost as amazing as the beatdown he's about to deliver. Get ready to see someone rest in peace.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. We all know what he's thinking here.
Collar and elbow.
Into the side headlock here. Ooh.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Undertaker with the counter. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And that broke Flores down a bit.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Here we go.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Face, meet floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Up high. Whoa, look out.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Undertaker has had a long and decorated career. Certainly a lot of tape to watch in the Phenom when preparing for this match.
Yeah, but even if you watch each of the Dead Man's matches 100 times, Undertaker can still surprise you. Look out!
And completely missed the mark.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake. Stop in the leg.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
The last ride. The Undertaker proving his offense still just wrecks the competition.
Like a wrecking ball.
And he moves in for the cover. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
Gory bomb! Up the rope he goes.
Look at the height.
Frog splash!
Flores with a game ender.
Here's the pin. Hector gets a huge win. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Hector Flores!
Hector Flores picking up the win here.
Yeah, it looks like The Undertaker will be hanging his head in disappointment all the way back to the toy aisle. The champ is here. Or is he?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Guys, is my monitor broken? I don't see anything.
Only the worthy can see him, Saxton.
Well, he's facing one of the most dominant competitors of the Attitude Era, The Rock.
Any era for that matter, Cole.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
I think you mean in all of the toy aisle.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
You know, we always say you never know who's going to show up inside the NXT arena, but I don't think anyone expected this man.
Think of all the members of the Rock's family that have competed in the hallowed halls of NXT, from the Usos to Roman Reigns. Now The Rock himself stepping foot inside the NXT ring.
Identical in every detail, down to the charisma and the attitude.
He's only got one facial expression, but it's a good one.
Once again, The Rock and John Cena stand at the precipice of history. It's a big fight feel here tonight.
All uneasy alliances are out the window. These two aren't thinking about handshakes after the final bell rings.
It's two alpha males who are tired of playing dice. I got chills shooting up and down my spine right now. You can measure the anticipation for this in megawatts.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Escapes out of that attack.
Ooh, Hurricanrana. I'm still in shock they were able to jump that high.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Ooh. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
These two have learned each other so well.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. And into the collar and elbow. Shoved out of the way.
He's able to counter that.
And into the collar and elbow.
Shoved right off.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press! These attacks are starting to impact him.
Some superhuman ability on display from Cena.
Elbow drop! He might put him away here. No, shoulders up at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective. The atmosphere in this building is thunderous. Corey, if you're John Cena, how do you keep your emotions in check and remain focused?
John Cena needs to send a message early to The Rock, letting the Great One know, yeah, I respect you, but I'm not intimidated by you. See,
The Rock feeling the momentum now, in full control of the ropes. What a clothesline. Spine on the pine. Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
one answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Attacking the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Turns that back on Cena.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
He has him lined right in his sights. Up high.
Wow, cross. Is this it? Is this the end? What? Oh, he kicked out.
Somehow, some way.
Oh.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
The Rock taking complete control.
The Rock reaching that other level. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses. Double axe handle.
Cena turning things around. Get his press. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Well scouted by the Great One.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Looks like The Rock is feeling it.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Shoots the half.
Neck breaker. And The Rock feeling the effects of this match continuing on like this.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Ouch. Oh, hello. AA on point.
Not done yet.
We got part 2 on the way. Hey, does Cena put this one away?
2. What in the world?
Getting his shoulder up there seemed like muscle memory for The Rock.
And is the invisibility cloak of Super Cena wearing off? Could his strength be diminishing?
Nice hip toss.
John Cena. This is vintage Cena. And then the patented 5-knuckle shuffle. Looking to go up high.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Cena. Diving famouser. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
And his body has to be in it.
Cena muscling up his opponent. We know what's next.
Attitude adjustment. But the franchise isn't done yet, Byron.
Round 2.
And another attitude adjustment.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down. The Rock stays alive. What resilience from the People's Champion.
And is the invisibility cloak of Super Cena wearing off? Could his strength be diminishing?
Nice hip toss.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
Yeah, it looks like Cena's giving Rock a little electricity of his own.
Guts like this is why these men are icons.
How on earth do Cena and Rock have enough to support their own?
Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
Turn it around with a reversal. Whoa. Boom. Listen to this place. Bang, drop kick. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure.
Cena could win this. Cena could win this, Michael. STF.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on for punishment.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Watch this display of power for the AA.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Whip back into the ring. Cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
here is your winner, John Cena!
John Cena knew if he was going to beat The Rock, he'd have one chance to take a shot, and he wouldn't miss.
Cena absolutely hit the bullseye tonight.
It's Mexico's very own La Congrejita Loca.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Monterrey, Mexico, the NXT Mutiny Women's Champion, La Congrejita Loca!
La Congrejita Loca is exactly the kind of spark plug that this woman's roster needs to shake things up.
And nobody loves to stir things up more than this bite-sized dynamo.
The manifestation has descended upon the arena.
And her opponent from the other side of darkness, the Manifestation!
Nietzsche wrote that when you look into an abyss, the abyss also looks into you. That's what we're staring into right now.
Easy, Corey. As long as that thing stays in the ring, I think we're all right. Or at least I hope so. This manifestation reminds me of a famous poem. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair. La Congrejita Loca lives up to her name in the ring. The Crazy Crab is feisty, unpredictable, and can find her way out of any pinch.
And she's been doing that in rings across the world for years now. This wily veteran will look to build on her success here tonight.
But to see the manifestation across the ring, it has to make your life flash in front of your eyes.
Well, they say this entity has haunted WWE for generations. You can only hope this match ends in an exorcism.
Tied up and a headbutt from behind. Well, there she goes. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
To the sky.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Oh, right into a counter.
Oh.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Watching.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Springboard moonsault.
Wow. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Drop kick. Ooh, leg snap. Bang!
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
And Manifestation got tested there.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with La Crangajita Loca.
This is disgusting. Just speaks to the animosity at play here, I guess. Willing to fight like an animal.
Ooh. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Dragon twist cutter. Oh, straight forearm. La Loca with an opening to go high. Here we go.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Big boot. Jeez.
That's using your head. Just like that, she turned it around.
Are you kidding me? How is that allowed inside a WWE ring?
Oh, there's a response against La Loca.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stomp of the arm. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Dragon twist cutter.
This could do it.
2, and she kicks out at 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. She wants it one more time.
Shooting star press.
La Loca might just have it.
And that's it. La Crangajita Loca gets the win. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, La Crangajita Loca!
Certainly a disappointing loss for Manifestation tonight.
This one felt special from the moment the bell.
The talented Josie Jane is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Josie Jane.
Josie Jane, believe it or not, is yet another one of Riley Flash's graduates from his wrestling academy in Calgary.
That's too bad. I was actually starting to like her.
They don't come tougher than this wrestler. It's Ava Moreno.
And her opponent from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
Ava Moreno has a raw combination of speed and power. She's a handful to deal with in the ring.
And a handful outside it too, Saxton. I've heard you don't want to get on her bad side backstage either. Ava Moreno is going to pull out everything in her toolkit tonight.
WWE and indie vet Josie James is as tough as nails and always ready for a fight.
Seriously, I once bumped into her in catering, and she was ready to throw down.
Let's see if this feisty Canadian is ready to go tonight.
And also in the ring is Ava Moreno, a superstar who's been in and out of WWE over the past few years.
And talk about a surprise appearance. It's almost like she was selected for this match accidentally. But remember, no one should be overlooked in this business, especially someone who's always in the shadows.
Kick to the stomach.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Kicks out.
Still too early in this match.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Locking up with one another.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
With the counter.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Running knee. She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle. Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
No, someone call a dentist.
Oh, Jane creates an opportunity. Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. Oh, man. Leg breaker. And Moreno won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Yeah, Josie Jane just brought the fight to her.
She had that scouted.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Power from the suplex.
Watch this display of power.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
2. Fends off the 3 count.
The end was in sight.
Turns it around.
Oh,
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
vicious arm stomp.
Ouch.
Senton hits the target. Going right after the shin.
Dragon screw, beautiful.
Josie might have something big on tap. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Sharpshooter.
The spine is under attack here. It's hope.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Watch out. Crushing impact with a seated senton.
And Josie got bottled up there.
Frankensteiner.
She gets around the attack.
Big forearm.
Uncorked a clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Into the elbow drop. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Catches the kick. Takedown. Shin breaker.
Not done yet. Into the track.
This could be the end of the night for Moreno. And she wins. That is a huge victory. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
here is your winner, Josie Jane.
Josie Jane collects the win in this match.
We are looking at the textbook definition of a winner right now, and you can bet she is about to let everyone in the locker room know just that.
Here from the future, it's Odyssey Rift.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Amarillo, Texas, Odyssey Rift.
Odyssey Rift fears no one, and why should she?
And it's not just about Odyssey Rift's size advantage, it's the intimidation factor.
David, beware. Goliath is here, and she's ready to fight.
She's got more energy than the sun. It's Maylee Fan.
And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Maylee Fanny Fan.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Maylee Fan may be a super fan on social media, but she's all business inside the ring.
All business, sure, but is she all there?
Odyssey Rift is one of the more intimidating women's wrestlers we've seen.
It's surprising she hasn't had more success in the win-loss column.
I think she's more concerned with beating people up than actually winning matches.
And no matter the opponent, Maylee Fan is going to put a smile on every face in this building.
Fanny's energy is so infectious, even her opponent's feeling it.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Stomping the arm.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Up and around.
A quick finish. Can she do it? And the shoulders up.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Oh, that gets reversed by Odyssey.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation.
How punishing. Oh, ouch. Rift was ready for that. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
With the counter.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, right to the leg.
Odyssey retaliates. She's taking things back into the ring.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down. Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Ooh, man.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She's been slow.
Trying to end this match here and now.
She breaks the count quick.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Uh-oh. She counters it.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Dominance. Power slam. Sit out power bomb. Look at Maylee. Her lights are off.
Ah, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Odyssey Rift.
A tough loss for Maylee Fanny Fan.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
He is anxiously awaiting the arrival of his opponent. And there he is, ready for battle.
Oh, come on! The hell is he doing?
A brutal attack from behind.
The official desperately trying to get in there.
The referee surveying the scene. We're not going to be able to have this match.
So much disdain between these two. Just can't be contained.
The referee unsuccessful at keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Kick to the back.
Here we go.
Beautiful.
Swinging neck breaker.
He's heading back to the ring.
Slingshot forearm.
Man, oh man.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Taking out the knee.
Quinn struggling to defend himself.
And Quinn needs to reassess his strategy.
El Ordinario climbs. What's on his mind?
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
And he re-enters into the ring. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
He's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look out.
Leg drop across the back of the neck.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, my God. And slides back into the ring.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
A completely relentless attack from Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn isn't giving any quarter.
And goes back into the ring here.
Elbow on the spot. Taking off from the ropes.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
They are not leaving this to words anymore and are dead set on taking action.
Well, there are only so many words you can use to settle a feud like this, Saxton.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Oh, my God.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Leg drop from the ropes.
Quinn struggling to defend himself.
Quinn has to find a way to turn things around.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Climbing up those ropes now.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end?
Oh, look out. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
El Ordinario responds.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Oh. Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope.
Ouch.
And down.
Oof. Cole Quinn getting the crowd riled up right now.
He gets into the ring.
Wow,
Belly to belly. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded. Quinn is picking the competition apart.
full focus from Quinn.
Quinn ascends to the top.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh! Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Just a continuous rush on El Ordinario here.
Yeah, El Ordinario's defensive instincts need to kick.
What's Cole thinking here?
Quinn gets it.